Hello, my name is Michelle. I am laying in my bed right now. This has kind of become my general home, so to speak. I've been going to work and I do sit out in my living room with my husband from time to time. But for the most part, I've spent a lot of my time here in my bed. I tore my ACL on January 24th, 2015, and today is March 21st, 2015. I am having surgery coming this Tuesday, which is March 24th, so 2 months to the day that I tore my ACL, 8 weeks. I tore my ACL playing sand volleyball. I've played every week on Thursday, sand volleyball, for almost 3 years with my team. We're in a D rec league, 6 people, co-ed, just kind of fun, and I really, really enjoy doing that. But a few of us, 3 people on our team, decided to play in a tournament, and it was supposed to be a beginners friendly tournament, and got there kind of early, started drinking. I was probably 3 fairly large beers in by the time we actually started playing. I got put on a team with people that were way out of my league, way better than me. And I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, oh, this is just for fun, and went out there. My first thought when I got on the sand was, wow, the sand's kind of deep today. It's not normally like this. And that was just all the thought I had about that, and started playing. And not too far into the first game, I was in the setter position, and I had my back to, not to the person behind me, but I guess I was to the side. So the person serving was to my side. I'm sorry, not serving, returning the ball to me. So he bumped the ball, and I went to turn to get it, to bump it, and I turned, and my foot did not turn with me. And I felt my knee pop, and I fell, and I just kind of went in denial. I stood up, and I stretched my leg. I had my heel all the way back to my butt, and I kind of stretched out my hamstring and took a few steps, and I went, oh, I'm okay. I just kind of tweaked my knee and kept playing, and got to where it was my serve, and I served, and I took a step, and I felt my leg just give out. My knee gave out, and I hit the ground again and had to hobble off. And luckily one of my friends was there with her boyfriend, who's a doctor. He's a pain management doctor, but still, he's a doctor. He looked at my leg, and I think he was just trying to be nice. Like, oh, it's probably you just tore a meniscus or whatnot. And he, bless him, in the middle of winter, hobbled me outside. He was in shorts and bare feet and hobbled me all the way down this pretty long sidewalk, and waited there until my husband came. And then I went home and put some weight on my leg once, and it was some of the worst pain I've ever felt. And then I went to go get in the shower and took a step to get in the shower, and that was, again, the worst pain I've ever felt. And that's what happened to me. Luckily, the next day I had some friends loan me some crutches. Went to the doctor pretty quick. Went and got an MRI fairly quickly, but then researched some surgeons, picked a surgeon, couldn't get an appointment until February 18th to even see him. So I didn't put any weight on my leg that whole time. I was just terrified because of the pain I felt. And once I got my first visit with my surgeon, they gave me a leg brace, said to stay on my crutches, but told me to start putting weight on my leg. So I've been putting weight on my leg while using my crutches. A few times I've tested it and put all my weight on my leg, and I didn't feel any pain, but because I went so long without putting any weight on my leg, it just feels weird to have the weight on my leg. My leg feels very weak. I have decent flexation of my leg. I I can bend it past 90 degrees. I can get it pretty far bent. I can't bend it like all the way to touch my heel to my butt or anything like that. Even the thought of doing that terrifies me at this point. The thing that kind of worries me is I can't completely straighten my leg. Like even for example right now, I have my foot, I don't know if you can see here, I have my foot on a pillow and I'm trying to get my leg to straighten, and it hurts really bad. And my doctor did mention that because they said my ACL pretty much exploded, that it's possible a piece of my ACL is hanging out in front of my knee, between my kneecap maybe, and that's why I can't fully straighten it. I also get a really weird pain on the back outside of my knee when I try to straighten it, which is weird because according to my MRI, I had a root tear of my medial meniscus in addition to my exploded ACL, which is my inner part of my knee toward the inside of my leg, which is what tore. So on Tuesday, they're giving me a ACL, which will come from a cadaver. So that'll be the not Michelle part of me for the rest of my life. It'll be someone else. I'm sure I'll make up a backstory for whoever it was, and it'll be a running joke with all of my friends and I. And then they're going to have to take out whatever part of my meniscus is damaged. Hopefully not too much. That'll really probably have a lot to do with how quickly I can start walking normally again and doing things. I am terrified of surgery. I've never had surgery before. I'm just freaked out that I'm not going to make it through surgery, which I know is kind of crazy with medical advancements and things nowadays. Plus I watched an ACL surgery, and actually earlier today I accidentally watched a video of, I was looking up videos of people coming out of anesthesia because they're hilarious and it helps me feel a little less scared. But I happened to click on a video where it was literally like before the person was awake and they were like pulling the breathing tube out, and that wigged me out. That's the other thing that wigs me out the most, is a breathing tube inside my throat. I don't know why I know I'm going to be completely out of it, and it's going to go in, it's going to come out, I'm not even going to know it's there, but it just freaks me out. I apologize, my hair is just crazy. Anyway, but yeah, I'm terrified. So, I went for my pre-op appointment on Thursday. Doc looked me over, said I'm in great shape, good for surgery, told him how freaked out I was. He prescribed me some Ativan to take mainly at night because I was having trouble sleeping, getting freaked out, crying, which I might start crying right now. I haven't taken any Ativan. I should probably do that. So yeah, so that's my story. I'm going to make videos starting probably the day of my surgery. I'm going to have my husband make a video of me coming out of anesthesia because I think that would be hilarious. I'm also a little nervous about what I might say coming out of anesthesia. Apparently you have no filter, and I'm kind of crazy and a no filter person just in my everyday life, so watch out world what might actually come out of my mouth. And I already apologized in advance to my husband in case I say anything crazy. I apologize to any of my friends that I might say something crazy about when I'm coming out of anesthesia. Just know it's not me. Well, it is me. It's in my deep subconscious. So yeah, it's probably things I'm really thinking, but probably would never say. So I apologize if you hear those. So yeah, so I will keep posting videos, and hopefully you can learn something from my experience. It's been not good. I hate it. I hate being on crutches. I have to sit on a stool in the shower, which sucks, and just, everyday things that you take for granted when you're not injured that you wish you could do. You know, I can't make myself, well, I can make food, but I can't like carry plates to and from. I'm very dependent on my husband. I can't drive. I hate driving though, so I can't lie. That's been the best part of all of this. I haven't driven in months. It's awesome. But yeah, it just sucks. And hopefully my recovery goes well, and I understand I'm in for a world of physical therapy, and it's not going to be quick, but you know, I'm a strong person, and I really hope that everything goes well. So hope you continue to watch, and I will post probably on Tuesday after my surgery and give you guys an update. All right. Thanks. Bye.